Bryce Young has been benched for the Carolina Panthers after not that many games played. I think it was 18 or something like that. He's been benched by the Carolina Panthers. I guess this is just an NFC South kind of video day. We already did a Saints, Falcons, Buccaneers video. Now we're doing a Panthers video. If we're still at 99 subs when this comes out, please hit the subscribe button. We're one away from 100 subs. But this man and Bryce Young, who I watched in college, I always thought was pretty good in college. He had the Heisman season. Maybe that was because of the people around him. Second season wasn't as good. He got hurt. He got hurt mainly was the main reason. They went out and they still beat a really good Kansas State team in a bowl game. Then he got to the NFL. And when you watched him play in the NFL, he immediately looked small to me. And that was a big concern. And it's turning out to be a problem, I would say. And to me, when I see him play, there's no confidence there. And I'm a guy that sometimes loses confidence in a lot of areas. And I kind of related to that in that moment, that man just lost his confidence in himself. And personally, to me, it looked like he quit on himself. And I think this is a deeper problem. I think we're going to see a lot more quarterbacks, potentially, and rookies in general, quit on themselves when something doesn't work out in their way at this team. And I think that is because now in college, you could play on any team you want. And if it doesn't work out in a certain scenario, you could just, I'm out of here, quit, go get paid somewhere else to play. And I think that sooner or later is going to cause a problem in the NFL when these rookies get drafted to a place they don't necessarily like. And they're going to start to quit on themselves and on the team, but guess what? They're still stuck there. I think that can pose a very big problem as we move along years after year with how the college is structured and now how the NFL is structured. But Bryce Young looked not confident, looked like a guy that quit on himself, yes, and now they're replacing him with Andy Dalton. This team's just bad. Like, they're bad, right? Look, they had Sam Darnold, didn't work out, Sam Darnold's balling. They had Baker Mayfield, didn't work out, now Baker Mayfield's balling, right? That's such a tough spot in to be as a team. It's just such a tough spot. You make a big-time trade for this guy. You pretty much give up C.J. Stroud. You give up Caleb Williams. You give up a lot of pieces, right, to get this guy. And it's just not there. That's a very tough spot to be in. Very tough spot to be in. Now you put in a guy named Andy Dalton, just at that, he'll win you a game if the other team makes more mistakes than him, right? That's what Andy Dalton's going to do. If the other team makes more mistakes than him, he could probably win you a game. That's still a big if, especially coming with the Panthers, who have really nothing going for them right now. Again, like I said, the Saints under 7.5 was a big Twitter gambling under. Those Panthers over 5.5 wins was the biggest win total over in all of betting Twitter. And I'm sitting here now for 2 weeks. This people that bet this cannot feel confident at all. Nobody can feel confident at all. And I've seen this a lot. Sometimes this is how it usually goes with the win totals. This is why I like college better. College is not as variance. When there's a big college football gambling win total Twitter spot, it's more likely to hit. I don't know if I've ever seen an NFL win total that was so liked on gambling Twitter ever hit, or ever hit easily. Maybe hit in the last week. Maybe it just got there, but never hit easily. That's kind of weird to me. I think the books are paying a lot more attention to these NFL win totals. Can Bryce still be a good NFL quarterback? I guess. I'm not going to sit here and dismiss him completely, but this is a guy now that really has to look at his confidence. And maybe if he goes in, he sees Andy Dalton struggle with the job, maybe he's like, okay, it's not just me. I can still play, and maybe it'll turn out, maybe it'll work out, but I still believe that college quarterbacks shouldn't be just thrusted into the starting lineup their first game, especially a guy like Bryce Young playing in that bad of a team. Like, they should have had a Jacoby Brissett his first year playing for the season, because now he went through a whole first year as a Panther, got absolutely demolished, right? Had no weapons. The defense was really bad, and the team didn't even have their first pick. That kills your confidence. I don't care what quarterback you are. I don't care who you are. I don't care if this is your first, third season. That is going to kill your confidence. And instead of being happy you're in the NFL, feeling excited to go out and play games. You're going to be like waking up like, damn, I gotta be the quarterback for this team, and I'm stuck here for the next 2-3 years now. It's a tough spot to be in, and I understand. I'm not faulting the Panthers for benching Bryce Young, right? I'm not faulting them for putting in an Andy Dalton. I think it was a play they had to make, but it should have been the play to start his career. There should have been someone else to come in and play for him to start his career. Not now, because now that he's benched, his confidence is probably shot completely right now at this moment. It's probably an all-time low it'll ever be at. And I think there's a good chance we won't ever see him succeed in a Panthers uniform because they handled this situation so poorly. And it starts with the trade they made. I feel bad for Bryce Young. Maybe we'll see him ball out for the Giants. I don't know. I saw a mock trade, where they gave up a 7th-round pick for him or something. The top comment was, don't even give us anything back, just take that bum. That was the top comment. That's a little funny to me. Ultimately, my name is Josh Wissey. Please hit the subscribe button. We're one away from 100. Thank you.